Shows George Coe in a judicial robe behind a judicial bench. Bangs his gavel. Coe, come to order. The next case is People versus Cruz. Shows Jan Hooks approach the bench as a prosecutor. Shows Phil Hartman as a public defender. And Gilda Radner as a defendant also approach the bench. Hooks. Alex Taskmaster for the People, Your Honor. Hartman. Pete Dender, public defender, Your Honor, appearing for Gabby Cruz. Coe. Okay, what's the status of this case? Hooks. The case comes on for status on the defendant's fitness to stand trial, Your Honor. If you recall, last time Miss Cruz was in court, she kept yelling that El Chapo was her daddy. Hartman. Now, Your Honor, for the record, we don't know for certain whether or not Miss Cruz is the daughter or otherwise the sex partner of El Chapo. Radner. Your Honor, I want a new attorney. Coe. Well, ma'am, you applied for the public defender because you said you were indigent. If you can afford private counsel, by all means hire an attorney. Otherwise, you get what you pay for. Hartman. Ouch. Coe. What was the result of defendant's evaluation as to her fitness to stand trial? Hooks. Your Honor, she was found unfit to stand trial. Radner. Your Honor, may I speak? Coe turns to Hartman and asks, Counsel? Hartman. I don't give a shit. Coe. In that case, go ahead, ma'am. Radner. Your Honor, there's been a big misunderstanding. I need to represent myself. The evaluator found me unfit because I admitted to them that my public defender, Mr. Dender here, seduced me and ultimately raped me. When I told him over the phone, this extremely angered my daddy, El Chapo. Coe rolls his eyes and says, I'd believe a lot of things regarding Mr. Dender, but I can't believe such an accusation. I believe that you're sick in the head, ma'am. That's why you were evaluated, so you can be treated so you know what's going on. I'm going to keep Mr. Dender as your counsel. Hartman shrugs. Radner. Your Honor, it's absolutely true. I even went and had a police report written about it. Here. Radner hands Coe pieces of paper. Coe. Yep, just like you said. You told the cops Mr. Dender seduced and raped you and stole your heart. Did the cops arrest Mr. Dender? Radner. They said there wasn't enough evidence. Coe turns to Hartman and says, Counsel? Hartman. Well, Your Honor, first of all, I'm a man of integrity. And I take the filing of this report to be an injustice against my reputation. And secondly, Your Honor, while I did seduce her, there was no rape. She was asking for it. Coe. Excuse me? The people in the gallery become loud. Coe bangs the gavel. Coe. Order! Order in the court. I'm sorry, Mr. Dender. Did you just tell me on the record that you seduced and slept with your mentally unfit client? Hartman. Well, Your Honor, first off, I didn't stipulate to the findings in that report. I don't think Miss Cruz is necessarily crazy, as much as she's scorned. You know me, Judge. There's plenty of indigent minorities around here for me to canoodle with. Coe. This is outrageous. Are you drunk or something, Mr. Dender? Hartman. No, Your Honor, it's not even 10 a.m. I'm only on cocaine right now. Hooks. Your Honor, without an explanation, I'm asking that Mr. Dender withdraw from the case and that I be given leave to file a complaint with the Attorney Disciplinary Commission. Hartman. Oh, come on, honey buns. Don't tell me you forgot about our little dalliance in law school. Coe. Mr. Dender, I advise you get a hold of yourself. Hartman grabs his crotch and says, Aye, aye, Captain. Radner. You see, Your Honor? That's how he seduced me. He's always grabbing his crotch. Coe. Mr. Dender, I'm within a mouse's tit of having you held in contempt for your behavior. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Hartman. I plead the third, Your Honor. Coe. It's the fifth. Hartman. Oh, shit. That's right. Well, in that case, I'll say, live from Tom's phone, we're not alive. It's Saturday Night Live. Starring an ever-evolving cast that is unionized and refuses to allow their names to be mentioned until their demands are met. Musical guest, James Brown, and your host, Peter Ackroyd. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Ackroyd. Applause, applause, applause. Ackroyd. Thank you. Thank you. The producer, while being familiar with my brother, didn't know that I spent time as part of the cast of Saturday Night Live. I was on season 5, after Dan and John had left the show. I was promoted from the writer's room to the cast. Our cast in season 5 was such that after the season, Lorne Michaels left Saturday Night Live, and the entire cast was replaced. Probably because I wasn't writing as much anymore. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm dressed like my brother's character, Elwood Blues of the Blues Brothers. Applause, applause, applause. John Belushi comes out as Jake Blues and says, I'm only supposed to perform with my brother Elwood, but my brother's brother is my brother. So why don't we give it one small sampling? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Music begins playing. Ackroyd and Belushi begin dancing. Ackroyd, we're so glad to see so many of you lovely people here tonight. We'd especially like to welcome all the representatives of Illinois law enforcement community who've chosen to join us at the Palace Hotel Ballroom at this time. And we certainly hope you all enjoy the show. And remember, people, that no matter who you are and what you do to live and try to survive, there's still some things that make us all the same. You, me, them, everybody. Belushi. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody to love. Someone to love. Ackroyd. Someone to love. Belushi. Sweetheart to miss. Sugar to kiss. I need you, you, you. I need you, you, you. I need you, you, you. In the morning, when my soul's on fire. Sometimes I feel a little sad inside. When my baby mistreats me, I never had a place to hide. I need you. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ackroyd, we got a great show for you tonight. James Brown is here. So I feel good. We'll be right back. Do, do, do.